Hey Game Master, you have an issue. What is that issue? You have become predictable. You know what I like? I like my players not knowing shit. Maybe, just maybe, your issue is that you've ran modules. So even your own games are formatted like a module. And since players know the module formats, it's easy to predict what you're going to do in your own games. Or maybe you're just not paying attention. So where a fight should be, you put one there. You know, where people would expect it to be, it's going to be there. Where people would expect to have a social interaction, it's going to be there. You are predictable. Look, you have to be aware of these things. So sometimes you do give what the situation calls for. But if you don't want to be predictable, every so often you throw a curveball. Wow, they're just on the outskirts of the town and there's an encounter already? What? Or maybe out in the wilds, out somewhere deep in the forest, out in the middle of nowhere, in a very dangerous place, suddenly they're meeting somebody walking along and whistling, who's in a pleasant mood. Make something that seems innocent not so innocent. Make a creature that might seem dangerous not dangerous. Don't do this all the time. Mix it in. Be predictable at times, and then be unpredictable. So overall, what happens? You become unpredictable to the players. They never know if it's going to be a curveball or the thing that they expect. And remember, it's a game. Part of the challenge is keeping players on the edge of their seats, because there's so much that they do know, and then there should be so much that they don't know. And when it comes to their expectations, they should be in the mindset of, I don't know what is going to happen next. But the only way you mentally get them there is to be somebody who can give them just about anything next, so you are unpredictable, and you got them there. But if you don't pay attention to this, and you become predictable, well, you'll probably notice if you really pay attention to how your players talk about the game. I mean, honestly, if you listen, you'll know for sure. You'll know for sure. If there is one thing that I would tell every game master for every tabletop role-playing game, to always be unpredictable. There's not a single tabletop role-playing game out there that isn't going to benefit from the person running it being unpredictable. So make it something that matters to you. Because if you don't make an effort towards making it a thing, if you don't build it into the system artificially until it becomes something that just happens out of habit, right? If you don't make that a thing, well, you become predictable. And your game becomes boring. And in my opinion, you suck as a game master. Remember, it's okay for the players to hit a home run. But just don't throw nothing but fastballs at them. Throw a curveball every so often and see how they react. Anyway, for now, take care.